The wait for a coronavirus vaccine could now get longer for tens of thousands of Pennsylvanians.
It will take likely this week, next week, and the following week to be able to put us on a more stable ground.
Acting Secretary of Health Allison Beam today explaining the impact of a problem that started in January, saying some providers, quote, inadvertently used Moderna vaccines intended as a second dose as a first one instead. That left a lot more people needing second doses, and there wasn't enough.
This is the week where we've addressed it because it has become so significant that, again, the amount of requested second doses of Moderna was almost equal to our entire allocation of Moderna.
The acting secretary declining to identify which providers misdirected the doses, a health department spokesperson later saying they're still figuring it out. But it is clear this could impact patients waiting for both first and second doses. For those waiting for second doses, between 30,000 and 60,000 Pennsylvanians may have to reschedule appointments. And it could affect those hoping for a first dose. Between 30,000 and 55,000 doses anticipated may not be delivered this week.
I would have to assume that many of the vaccine providers in the county will be impacted by this issue with the second doses.
In Montgomery County, Commission Chair Val Arkush says they've been told to expect about half the second doses they were expecting.
We've got 5,279 people that are expecting a second dose next week, and until I have some certainty about what we're actually receiving, it's hard for me to give you a plan in terms of how we're going to manage what comes next.
Pennsylvania's Department of Health pointing to CDC guidance that says second doses can be administered between 28 and 42 days after the first dose, and saying that while it may take longer than planned, patients should still get their second dose in that range.
Every action we are taking is to provide security in the second doses in Pennsylvania.
Now, this only impacted Moderna vaccine, so if you got a Pfizer one, you're not affected by this. And the acting health secretary today saying if you are one of the ones waiting on your second dose, you should still get that from the same place you got the first one. You may just have to wait an extra week or two for your appointment. Live in the newsroom, I'm Lauren Make, NBC 10 News.